Yeah, this could be a start of like something big. You're right. If it goes well, it goes well. But yeah, I like that they're doing this.
I do too.
Copying kind of
I do
Todd's
too. Like
style.
just rip it from the cover, man. Rip it from the art. All right, welcome back to the show. We're the Collecting Brothers. We're talking toys every week. I want to do a quick update on, or I guess an announcement. We're going to be joining Brick Something over on his channel this Sunday for a live stream just to kind of talk more news, more toy news with Brick. He invited us, so I'm excited to kind of go and just hang out with some more toy collectors that also do YouTube. I think it's going to be an interesting talk. So join us over at Brick Something's channel. There will be a link down below as well for that live stream. But yeah, let's go ahead and wrap up the news this week, Josh. Not sure if you followed this week's news. A lot of Marvel Legends for their end of the year show. Just they did their live stream, so a lot of reveals from them and some exciting things from some other companies. We do also have to talk about what's going on with Hasbro too as a company. It's kind of interesting what's going on. But let's keep going here. As always, we start off the show with our friends over at NECA. NECA's giving us an $80 NECA Store exclusive Reanimator machine. It lights up. It has sounds. Like, this thing is loaded. I love this look, and especially where it's the Marvel Universe, Monster Universe line. You know, you can use it for them as well, but you can also, just have it in the background, cool little thing, or use it as part of your dios.
Yeah, definitely. I love seeing new pieces like this that are not just figures, right? We love figures, but to get something different from these action figure toy lines is always a great surprise.
And I love that it lights up to not only those pillars, but the controls as well. Like, there's really good detail on this one. I like it a lot. And not only does that, but it also opens up the tray comes out. I think this is a really cool accessory for it.
Very nice.
$80
yeah.
though, and it has a drawer, so I'm excited about this one. Next Store exclusive. There you go. All right, let's jump over to Jazzwares. Jazzwares, yeah, we're talking Jazzwares. They are doing a Fortnite figure, but it's the weekend.
They got the license back?
I don't know if they got the license back or what. But I think this is like, because it's like an art piece. It's like an XO, I believe, is the artist or something like that. They are doing this special edition $96 weekend figure. But looking at it, I'm not seeing. I mean, it looks nice in these renders, but I mean, I've seen a shoulder cut there. I don't know. I guess it is maybe a full butterfly there. Yeah.
I think it is I think it's a McFarlane butterfly where it's there, but it's not there. Yeah. It's there, but it's non-functional. I mean, it looks like him, but to be honest, I bet freaking Abel called the final shot on it because he looks too skinny. I feel like his jawline's not that refined. He's more got a rounder face. So this looks like someone cosplaying the weekend.
I mean, but it is like Fortnite though too. Like, it is the Fortnite
exactly
too.
The
Fortnite has fat, chubby guys.
Yeah.
Even Peter Griffin, when they added him, he's buff. But yeah, so $96, definitely a collector's item if you're like,
Wait, is it 6-inch?
Weekend fan, I think is what more this is for. Yes.
For that much money?
I don't understand. Again, I think it's because of some type of artist edition. Something, man, something. But yeah, there's Jazzwares. Maybe this is their last figure that they do with the Fortnite line. Who knows? All right, let's jump over to McFarlane. They are giving us a Red Robin Jokerized. Now, man, these are hit or miss sometimes, but I do like how consistent the purple and greens are in this one.
Mostly miss.
And with it being red, with the Red Robin wings, you do get his wings too. So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. $30. Yeah, it's the Jokerized. If you dig it, you dig it. If you don't worry about it. You don't need to complain. Next up, they are doing a Big Bad Toy Store exclusive accent edition Red Hood. And the only accent I'm seeing is that, it comes more like in a black overall, and then his forearms and his elbows are like the gray and black. But other than that, I'm not really seeing too much variation. It did go up for pre-order and it is sold out as of right now. But yeah, I don't know. I think it's a good character is why it's selling a lot or sold out. But I don't know, not too much of a variation from the standard.
This only sold out just because it's Red Hood. If it wasn't Red Hood, it would have been still in stock. It doesn't matter that it's an accent edition, it's just Red Hood.
Yeah. And another thing too with this, he doesn't come with his guns. He has the holsters, he has the gun holding hands, but because of the ban, right, from DC, McFarlane can't put guns on his hands. So interesting. But if you get his weapon packs, maybe you can just throw those on there. Throw some pistols. Signed by Todd, of course, with that cool little card stand, and the base for Red Hood. Yeah, I think it's definitely a fan favorite, but got picked up. All right, and then with McFarlane Toys, they are also teaming up with Hasbro. They picked up some licenses, the G.I. Joe Transformer line specifically, to do their page punchers.
And who would have thought? I feel like it's such a crazy thing because they're, in a way, they're the biggest competitors, I would say, to one another. So it's kind of odd to see them kind of join forces here.
That's true. Yeah, that's kind of, I mean, Mark Farland's, I don't know who reached out to who, but we'll get into that. But kind of exciting. We'll see what they do. It's going to be 7-inch line. It's going to be the smaller one for the page punchers. I don't know.
I bet they'll do both for sure. And like you said, it seems like right now it's just for Hasbro's own properties, but does that leave hope for me for some Marvel stuff and Star Wars stuff? We'll see. I would love to see it. Who knows?
I agree. I think it's like a testing of it. You know, let's use these ones that we don't license, and then maybe we go into licensing. Who knows? Because the comic book, adding a comic book adds a lot of value. And if Todd does what he's been doing with Pacific Rim and adding the full issues, the full story instead of the same issue, I think that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Yeah. But Hasbro recently also announced, I guess they didn't announce, but Hasbro was reported in Routers that they're laying off an additional 20% of their workforce. So it's around 1,000 people that got laid off. And they had earlier this year they had laid off another 1,000 people.
Right before Christmas, man. That's just tough news to hear. That sucks. Hopefully, all those people, can bounce back. Or
potentially find a new job at Hasbro, or like just figure something else out. It is interesting. They're saying that it's just due to the decrease in toy sales. Like, it's the pandemic spending is over, man.
That's that Bidenomics, baby. No, but for real.
But I mean, that attributes that to Ross as well. Like,
yeah,
right. We're seeing more figures at Ross show up. So, all right, let's go ahead and go into the big news from Marvel Legends. Lots of fun things here. I'm excited for it. We are getting another wave of the X-Men 97. Here up first is the Cyclops for $25.
Yeah, and just run through these, man. These things, there's nothing new. It's basically just uncell shaded VHS figures. What do you have?
All right, and then next up, we also have the Goblin Queen, which is a cool new character. But she does come with that little baby that's come with all these other figures as well.
Isn't that Baby Hulk?
Baby Hulk, Baby Nightcrawler.
These all the babies.
Dude, so Goblin Queen here is new character, which is great. And comes with those cool little translucent effects pieces. Love that. And the heels, like we normally don't usually get these girls with heels anymore. And so it's kind of cool to get those figures.
Yeah, and overall, just a great color scheme. Like that translucent green with the bright red and the dark red cape is just working. Everything looks nice.
Yeah, the hair looks amazing.
Yeah, that color, especially, it's like a scarlet. It's really good.
So there's a Jean Grey here as well. And again, it isn't, the sculpting looks a little different on the legs. Now, I haven't played with mine, the VHS one, but it does look a little different.
That's a good point. I believe you're right. I think there is some those new indents in the legs. That's true.
Sculpting. But she also comes with like a down hair too as well, which I like.
Gosh dang it, Hasbro. They make me, every single time they do this, because they know me, and like all the other collectors are just like, pass. But then they add something like that it's like, well, looks like we're getting another Jean Grey.
Right, yeah, like, and it's tough, honestly. Like, I'm to the point where I have like a really solid X-Men animated series X-Men collection that I really don't need another one. But when you throw in that head sculpt, man, it's like, why not?
Exactly.
So we'll see if maybe I'll catch these on sale. I'm not too. Oh, but don't say that. Next up, we're getting a Magneto, and this one, I'm surprised because we got a Magneto previously in the old wave. We're getting a second Magneto. Still no Xavier. I know he's going to be deluxe, don't worry. But he comes with this really cool, like, circular cape. I know it's going to just be hard plastic, but I like that it's a new cape too from Hasbro.
I think what's cool about it is I feel like it could work as a cone stand to get that levitation stand on your shelf without any added translucent stands. Even though it's just a hunk, right? It can be used as a stand to get this pose. Like, I think that's pretty cool.
I think that's what they're doing here. I think this is it standing up like that.
Yeah. We'll see now. I don't know, because the balance could be a little hard, but it looks like maybe, I don't know, it could work.
It'd be cool. So good. Some Magneto here. Love the hair. Love the Eric Lyncher hair where it's down. And we'll see him in X-Men 97.
Yeah, one thing that I wish, like on the card art, I kind of wish there was some, and it would consider, I guess you could consider that cell shading, but I would have just liked that pop of pink under those muscles divots. I feel like that would be cell shading, but I think it would look so much better. Like, look at that art.
Yeah, it looks great. It's a good contrast. And maybe you get one there with your marker, you know?
Yeah. Get your Gundam marker. There you go.
Next up, my all-time favorite X-Men. We are getting an updated pinless Nightcrawler with 2 head sculpts. And I love the Nightcrawler I have. Poses really well, super like posable, gets deep in his arches. But this figure is going to do it all without pins. So.
Oof! Why? You know, when I saw this, I was like, oh, I kind of like the original Nightcrawler head sculpt, so I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
But I didn't realize no pins. Oh my gosh, how many X-Men sets are we gonna have?
It's a whole new wave.
We're gonna have tons.
Also, another thing too, like it's cool that Nightcrawler is. I don't know if this is true, but this is like confirmation that he's going to be in the show, right? If they're doing a figure,
that's true.
I love him because he was only in like a couple episodes. He came back here and there. He wasn't part of the main crew because he just kind of does his own thing. But
that's a great point.
I want to have Nightcrawler in the show. So Kurt Wagner. All right, and next up we are getting the X, like the actual X, letter X, Executioner. He's this like military guy, like FBI, I think, who doesn't like the X-Men. So he's gonna go kill the X-Men. That's why he's the Executioner. And all new, man. I love the newness on this here. New weapon, new boots, new like weird cape thing. This is where all the money went, right?
Yeah, especially that new gun. I love that how crazy and wacky that huge bazooka is.
Yeah, it's like got some type of like coiling that's happening, some
exactly the coils. Yeah.
So yeah, no, this is where all the design work went into, and the sculpting and the molds and everything. So cool that we are getting this new villain. He wasn't in the original show, so this is going to be the villain for the new show, or at least an arc or here and there. So, and oh dang, I just noticed this. Oh my god, see on his belt, he has the FOH on his belt.
Yeah.
So that stands for the Friends of Humanity. Basically, they're an extremist group of humans who want to kill all mutants.
Okay.
So that's kind of cool. I didn't notice that.
Man, with these toys, man, that show's getting more and more hype, I feel like.
I'm excited, dude. I'm excited. All right, next up, what else they announced here on the Marvel team, on this live stream? An Iron Man. And this is like classic Iron Man from one of the Avengers movies, right? Where it's the nanotech.
It's the Endgame Iron Man specifically, because they kind of, they knew they were going to kill him off, so they wanted to send him off right. They're like, let's give him as comic accurate as possible we can give him.
No silver, less silver as possible.
Yeah, no shoulders, yeah.
So, exactly. Yeah, and they're coming in this boxing. So it's not the Infinity Saga, it's just Marvel Studios Legend series. And what they're doing with this Iron Man and this Iron Spider specifically is that they're reissuing these in this branding, and they specifically said for new collectors. So it's just a way for people who haven't been collecting, who want to start, or maybe this is what they start their collection with, and they got their most popular heroes, right? Spider-Man and Iron Man.
Exactly. That's what I was just about to say. I think that's the big thing here, right? This is Spider-Man and Iron Man are not just for collectors. Like we get hyped for Executioner, but the normal kid walking down the toy aisle, right. The normal Joe Schmo just follows the MCU lightly, gets excited for an Iron Man or Spider-Man figure. So yeah, I think great choices for that.
Great picks. New branding, big, bright. The Infinity Saga stuff was like dark, right? It was like it had the cool like holographic. So I think you're right. I think this is an attempt to get more eyes on their products, more people buying it, more collectors getting into it.
It's true. Maybe they bite one and they get that legend bug.
Because they need it right now, right? They're laying off people. So
exactly.
So hopefully maybe
and the only thing I can tell is different is I think they look shinier than the ones I have. Like the Iron Man and this Iron Spider, they look like they have more like a shinier paint. I don't know if it's the pictures or it actually is shinier paint, especially the Spider-Man one.
Yeah,
I don't think the other ones like that.
It looks metallic-y almost. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely.
I think it looks good though, because that's how it should be.
Right. Yeah. Especially Spidey. Like when he's in space, he's very, very shiny. So yeah, no, I think interesting line here. They are aware that they want to catch more collectors and that these figures potentially are hard to get or whatever. But yeah, there you go. Let's keep moving on here. We've got a lot to get through. They're giving us a comic Captain America, Sam Wilson Captain America. And man, this guy is yoked, dude. This is going to be a Target exclusive Falcon, Captain America Falcon. and looking beefy too. This is comic book right off the pages.
Yeah, it looks phenomenal. To me, this is like a perfect iteration. They executed it perfectly. I love actually the girth and size to him.
Yeah.
Because I think, he should be bigger than Cap. So this is sick.
Yeah, especially if he gets hit with that super soldier serum. Yeah, this looks great. And those wings, I love just the detailing of those wings. And we got another wing figure we're going to talk about a little bit later, so stay tuned. But yeah, this one looks really great. This is a Target exclusive as well. I think I mentioned that as well. So keep an eye out for that. We're also getting another exclusive. This one's exclusive to Walmart. This is Hydra Cap. This is Captain America is working for Hydra. Cool blue. I love the texturing on his upper chest. A couple new parts here, like the boots looks like. But yeah, just a Captain America Hydra Cap from the comics.
It's great to me. I love the scaling that they have on the shoulders and chest. Mm-hmm. The shield looks very detailed, like it has divots and sculpt actually on the shield. It's not just a flat surface, kind of like the other Captain Americas that we're used to. It's just all paint, right? The fact that there's sculpting and elevation in that. And I think people love this this storyline when Cap goes to Hydra. I think it's an interesting storyline at least.
Mm-hmm. For sure. Yeah, there's actual like crease, like a crease in there between the shield. It is a nice detail. All right, but those are the two exclusives they announced: Cap and Cap. Red and blue, right? Target gets the red, Walmart gets the blue. All right, they are also going to be celebrating 50 years of Wolverine. 50 years of Wolverine, dude. I mean, okay, let's see what they got for us. They got a couple of cool things here. First up, we are getting a brood. So this is like the alien species that like infects everything, that infects the X-Men and stuff. But it's the brood Wolverine, using that same Wolverine body, just a couple new parts like the head and some new paint job as well on the arms.
Yeah, it looks cool, man. It looks mean.
The brood are pretty mean, dude.
Does the jaw does it look like there's a cut there, or is that just paint?
It's articulated.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me. Yeah, it is. Yeah,
you can get it opened up. Yeah,
that's cool.
It is on the old Wolverine body with pins. I'm okay with that because you can saw that head out and put them on any Wolverine. I feel like that's okay, but you don't get the arms. I don't know.
It's true, and I don't know whatever goes into those decisions, because I feel like there has to be something preventing them from not using pinless, something that we're not aware of, right? Because logically, it makes no sense to use this, right? But something goes on behind the scenes at Hasbro that says they have to use this. I don't know.
And it could be maybe those molds were being used for another Wolverine, because they pump out these Wolverines so much, and so they weren't able to do it just like scheduling wise. I don't know.
Could be. Who knows?
But with this Wolverine, you are also getting our girl, Queen of the Shi'ar Empire, Lilandra. So it is a 2-pack. It's a 2-pack here. She's out here battling the brood. But she looks great.
Clarify me, because we talked about this, right? But this is not another. This is not another release. This is the same release that we talked about previously. Right.
They teased it as a render, saying she's coming, and she's getting released as a 2-pack with.
Gotcha. Because I was thinking in my head, I was like, no way, we're getting this in a 2-pack. We don't even have the first one.
Yeah, just the same one that they announced, but she looks great. Dude, I love how big and metally her helmet is. The cape is fine, it's okay, but this translucent weapon though too. But $50 for this 2-pack, $25 each for a figure, celebrating Wolverine's 50 years. And what they kind of went back and did is they're kind of looking at like classic Wolverine covers and trying to recreate that. So that's going to kind of be a running theme for this.
That's awesome. I feel like they're copying Todd, dude.
What if one day Todd just kind of went over to Hasbro and was like, "Hey guys, how you guys doing?" And then just dumped all. He's like, "This is what we do. This is what we do. I want to do this. I want to do that." And they're like, "Okay, here's the Paint Puncher line."
Yeah, this could be a start of like something big. You're right. If it goes well, it goes well. But yeah, I like that they're doing this.
I do too.
Copying kind of Todd's style.
Just rip it from the cover, man. Rip it from the art. All right. That's not it, though. Another 2-pack here coming up. We have the Cowboy Wolverine, more relaxed, chill Wolverine. And he looks good and beefy and thick, dude. Like, he's got thick old thighs. He's a short boy, too, which is why he's a little thicker, I think, with Wolverine. He comes with some playing cards, a hat. Yeah, I don't know. I love this Wolverine here. I love the civvy clothes Wolverine.
Yeah, and It's a Wolverine we've gotten before, but I think the colors just work. I think because the previous one was just a white shirt, just a regular old white shirt. I do think this red shirt looks better on him than the white shirt. So once again, it's better. So you got to get it.
Gotta get it. And who's that coming with him? It's Sabretooth. Now, it is the old Sabretooth with pins. It's not an updated one. And I'm pretty sure we'll get an updated one with the X-Men 97 line. But I don't know. I love Sabretooth and Wolverine just going at it, man. I think this is a great 2-pack, too.
Exactly. You buy this for the Sabretooth. And the original Sabretooth that came in like just a regular release wave is so rare now. But to be honest, this is an improvement. The previous Sabretooth was amazing. I love it. But one thing I like about this one that the old one doesn't have is the fur on this one is a lot larger. And I love, because, in the comics, when I see him in the comics, he's massive. Like it literally grows on every page you go. Like every page you go, it grows. It grows as the comic goes on. To see that they made the fur even larger than the previous figure, this is the best Sabretooth to date.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to get excited, man. This is just classic X-Men right here, man, especially with the Wolverine lore. But $50 for this 2-pack as well, 2 characters, and there's the cover art. Like, just ripping it, man. I love it. I love this.
And something I just thought of, is I think it also might be a cost-saving measure, because traditionally with Marvel Legends they would commission out an artist to do pictures for all of the figures.
True.
And doing this, it's cool, but they don't have to spend the extra money to commission a piece.
Right. They can just pay the licensing for the cover art.
Exactly.
And they're good.
Yep.
I mean, they're even they're crediting the artists and everything down there in the issue on the bottom right. Oh, nice. So that's great too.
That's cool. Sorry, that's so cool too, because then you can kind of find the sources and start reading up on the figures.
Yeah, that's 100% true. And it's like that's Todd's model, right? Like that's why he put comic books with his figures again. And Marvel Legends used to do that, right?
True, the Toy Biz, yeah.
All right, we're not done yet. We are getting a armored up Psylocke. Again, I'm not familiar with this character or this like form of Psylocke, but a lot of newness on this one. Big old cape. I love her little. It's supposed to be a butterfly, I guess, but it's her like armor, her faceplate. Yeah, no, really cool Psylocke. What are you thinking?
I don't know. Are those effects new? Those look new to me. Not the Psylocke blade, not the Psy blade, but the yellow effects. I don't think I've seen those before.
They look like the Kirby Crackle that came with Ultron, but these look bigger, honestly.
No, it's not no Kirby Crackle. And it's not no Jubilee. I think these are new effects, which is good to see.
Or bubbly, flamey.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, those are new, for sure.
But she's an unupdated female body too. Double elbows, double knees, pinless. She looks amazing. And it will be coming with Wolverine as well on his updated body, just more of a cleaner X-Force kind of look.
And by the end of this year, we're going to have an army of Wolverines.
If you don't already, right? So yeah, X-Force Wolvie here. I love this mean mugging head though, man, with that frown coming in. Oh man, great job on that sculpt. Yeah. But this is a 2-pack, and there's the cover art. And as you can see, they kind of teased it right here. So you can...
Oh, yeah, they did it. Nice.
Execute the cover. So really, really cool. But yeah, Psylocke and Wolverine, 2-pack. These ones are going to go up for $50. They didn't announce the price or the release date. They just said later on. The other 2 will be going up for pre-order for that price of $50. Just a little bit, I think in a couple days. I can't remember. But yeah, we should get these later on in the year. But there's one more. We are getting a fancy Wolverine here. A tuxedo Wolverine. Comes with bow tie, his eye patch. I think this is great not only as like a tux body in a shorter scale for like male, since Wolvie's a little smaller, but he's also coming with a Hulk.
A gray Hulk, dude, with that freaking Solomon Grundy.
And I think this is great because like Wolverine was introduced with the Incredible Hulk, right? They had that classic cat Wolverine with the Green Hulk, and now you can get a 2-pack of Fancy Hulk and Wolverine as well. So I think this is cool. That's the cover art that they're pulling from. Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, I think though it's cool and all, but I think it's probably the weakest of the 2-packs. Like the other ones are, I love those. This one is just.
There's a lot more reuse in this one.
Crunch. I don't like ab crunches, but no ab crunches. I mean.
Oh, and Wolvie. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah. It's a tux. It just happens. Yeah. But yeah, again, this one we don't know yet. Yeah. So Marvel's Patch and Joe Fix, it's kind of their alter egos there. All right, but we also are getting, this is the other winged creature that we were talking about. We are getting a human form, non-apocalypse transformed.
Non-archangel.
Yeah, non-archangel, but angel. And say what you will about the figure, looks great. It's just that base Volk, looks potentially the Vulcan buddy. But man, those wings are beautiful. So much detail, so much sculpting. It just makes this, amazing. Like that's a Renaissance painting, man.
Yeah, and it's surprising that its Legends has kind of gone on this long, and we actually haven't really gotten an angel. Like we've just gotten, like you mentioned, the Archangel 4, and the only other angel that they released was in the X-Men First Class 5-pack, where there was where Beast is like a skin, like he's skin colored in like a dude, right? You know what I'm talking about?
Right.
First class.
Yeah, First Class.
It's like Angel, like the actual first class comic.
Cyclops Jean. Yeah.
That's the only angel we've ever gotten. And so to finally get an angel is awesome. And like the only thing though is no butterfly. It's not on the Vulcan, it's just on.
Yeah, it's not like the bug.
Could be like the Sentry.
You're probably right. It's probably the Sentry, yeah.
Yeah, because no butterfly, so
yeah.
Whatever.
Honestly though, like, man, those wings are worth it though. Those wings are worth it, dude. I'm gushing over these wings, man. They're beautiful.
They are. They knocked out of the park.
So, but yeah, no, cool to get another angel. It is what it is, but yeah, just amazing. No price point on this one either. We'll see later. All right, they did give us a preview at a Scarlet Widow. Hold on, I can't remember her name. It's like Red Widow or something like that. But just a cool little female figure here. I think we saw a couple of renders previously of this one. Double knees, double elbows. Excited that that's being more consistent in the female bodies, man. It's much needed. So, and then they finally left us off with a little tease of a flame effect.
What?
Yeah, with how much
Johnny?
X-Men? Whoa, Fantastic Four, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Fantastic Four. I think since I was like on the X-Men like hype train here, I was thinking a Hope Summers. That I think would
be
really
sick.
Cool. Hope Summers would be cool, and if they do Hope, they give us a Cable. Please.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Another Cable I would like to is Kid Cable. It's like Teenage Cable. He's in the Jonathan Hickman storyline. He has his own book there, but he's like a teenager and he's like reckless. But he's I think that. All right,
I know it's so vague.
It's just like a
could be
flame.
so many characters. Pyro, anybody.
Yeah, Phoenix, Hope Summers.
Yeah,
there's so many flame people. All right, let's jump over to Black Series. A little bit of news from them here. They're giving us a $50 Hasbro Pulse exclusive for the 2-pack of the B1 droid and the Super Battle droids. Now, that B1 Battle droid does come with a C-3PO, but at least you're getting a Super Battle droid. $50.
You ready? You ready for the wrap?
Oh boy, I'm ready.
Okay. Why? Why in the world is this happening? It makes no sense. They are so dumb. Why would you put a unique character with an army builder? It's just like how we had the previous discussions with the Shoplifting Hasbro Pulse, Mace Windu and his battalion 2-pack, where it's like you're supposed to put Mace Windu with an ARC trooper or some sort of commander where you can just get the 2-pack and you're good, and then release that singly. Okay, if you're gonna do this, give me like a battle damage pad. I'll take a battle damage pad, right? All scratched up with the C3PO. Perfect. Yeah. Then release the B2 separately. No, man,
singly.
That's what I'm saying. Separately, yeah, just separately. Because I want like 20 B2s, right? I don't want 20 C3PO. They're out of their mind.
Like honestly, why not just give us the B1 head or like an extra B1 head? Give me the option to swap it out. I don't know, man.
You're right, John. You're right. Even that would solve the issue because then you're buying a Geonosis B1 plus the B2s. Okay, I'm fine. I'll RB mill both. That's not a problem.
All right,
but to get no B1 Geonosis head, what am I gonna do with previews?
Die, Jedi!
No, this is wrong.
Yeah, this is out of pocket. Like, what? I agree with you, man. But the B2 or the Super Battle Droid looks great. I love the little Geonosian dirt that's on him effect there. But yeah, cool to get the Super Battle.
No, but I think they did this knowing that people will rush to buy like 4 or 5 and be stuck with 4 to 6 3POs.
Yeah,
I have no doubt in my mind that they're going to singly release this. Not only singly release this, but do Clone Wars paints, like where they could do just the commanders, just do a rocket attachments for rocket troopers. They're gonna re-release this, so I wouldn't worry too much. Yes, it's like frustrating right now. Just don't be. I would say just get one, right? Don't be dumb.
Don't army build.
And don't army build yet, because they're gonna release this singly.
Yeah, and in variations too. Like, don't worry.
Exactly.
It's just, this confirms that we have the molds, that they're going to be coming out, and if you can get your hands on it now and just play around with it, see if you like it or not.
Yeah, exactly. Just get one, guys. Just get one.
All right, let's take it around the net. ATN. Reveltech is giving us an Arkham Knight Batman. Looks beefy. Honestly, I'll let you cook here, but not for me. Not for me. Those arms look too long. Maybe it's the angle of it. I don't know. And they only give us this image.
Yeah, we'll get more. I kind of agree with you. I don't like the silhouette, because when I think of Arkham Knight, to me, he's leaner. And it's kind of the issue where I said I didn't like when they did that Bucky, which was based off Winter Soldier.
Right.
And I kind of told you, right, like I love Amazing Ringuchi when they just do comic books, because they're more exaggerated. Proportions don't really matter. And so when they're starting to do figures based off movies and other media, like video games like this one, I agree with you. This doesn't work for me. I just don't really enjoy it.
Yeah. I'm not vibing with this one. Colors even seem a little off. Yeah, like Batman.
Yeah, like the blue gray. It should be black, right?
Yeah, Arkham Knight's black. I don't know. But yeah,
and then you're getting that full leather cape.
Yeah.
No. I'm out.
But yeah, there we go. A little Amaguchi action there. Next up, we got the full reveal for the Epic Hacks Red Sonja. $50 available for pre-order right now from Epic Hacks on their website. And man, they're doing this figure looks good. Even if I'm like me, I'm not really like attached to the Red Sonja property. But dude, I mean, come on.
Oh my gosh, you're right. Like Epic Hacks, they're epic, dude. These guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited that they scaled up. I gotta get one of these Epic Hacks. Red Sonja might be the one, because it just looks like a phenomenal figure.
Not only that, like they also did a female body, a clean female body with not a lot of armor, really well. Like the proportions look good. It's nothing overly exaggerated. Like just amazing, man. And everything you're getting here, man, you're getting like 2 different shoulder pauldrons, which love it. 2 different skirts. Gauntlets, like you could create 2 full different figures here, man. I love.
Yeah, and not only that, look at this. The hair is swappable.
Yeah,
there's or like is it 3 head sculpts?
I think it's 3 head sculpts, but based off of this image, right? Like that's attached to the head. But yeah, 2 different hairstyles with 2 different effects though.
Yeah, because it's like the screaming head and the just the normal stoic head up top.
Yeah,
they have the same hair.
Yeah, they do. So
I don't know. Yeah,
we'll see what it is, but I am excited about this. Double elbows, double knees. Again, Epic Hacks crushing it here with the Red Sonja. All right, friends. Well, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been the Collecting Brothers. Now we are so close. We're under 50 subscribers to get our 1,000 subscriber giveaway going here. So make sure you are entered. Of course, you can listen to John. He'll tell you all the details. Today, we are announcing our Road to 1,000 subscribers giveaway. In this giveaway, we're going to give away 1 lucky subscriber, their choice, this figure or this. So we're looking at a Migs Mayfield, as well as Art Commander Havoc. All right, and once we have reached our goal of 1,000 subscribers, we will pick a global winner across all of our weekly podcast episodes. So make sure you're commenting down each week for multiple entries into the giveaway. Be sure that you are subscribed to our channel if you haven't already. If you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date on all of our content here. And if you enjoyed today's video, be sure to show some love and smash that like button. All right, let's head back to the pick of the weeks. All right, welcome back. Josh, what are you thinking? What's your pick of the week? Big week for Marvel Legends this week. But, there's some Star Wars, there's some sandwiches. I love my X-Men.
I was thinking Sabretooth, but I think just the novelty of just not having an angel in my collection whatsoever, I'm going to go with the angel. The wings are amazing, and it's just nobody really has an angel, so got to be angel.
I agree with you, man. That angel is phenomenal. Absolutely amazing. I don't know. Those wings I'm like swooning for. They're just so beautiful. Yeah. So much texture, so much detailing. Okay. All right. I don't know. Honestly, I do love my X-Men, but I'm actually taken aback by that Red Sonja. Red Sonja is again, I have no attachment to the property, but that figure just looks like so much fun.
That's a good call. Honestly, I was considering Red Sonja too. It's a good one.
I like it. I like it. And we'll see what Epic Hacks, what else they do, right? This is their first time getting a property, a license, and we'll see if they get more. All right, friends. Well, thanks for coming us on a journey through plastic and bliss. As always, keep collecting, keep playing, and may the action figure gods smile upon you. Peace.